The following problems algebraically or graphically. Show your work for an algebraic approach or a fully labeled graph for a general graphical approach. Okay, so we have these four formulas that we have used in previous exercises and questions. A of t is equal to p1 plus r to the power t if it is growth, and minus if it is decay. And for the half-life, it's this and this formulas are used. So the gross domestic product GDP of the US t years after the year 2000 can be modeled by g of t is equal to 97433 to the power 0.05 t. So we really need to find and interpret g of 0. So g of 0 would be g of 0, which is equal to 9743.3 to the power 0.05 times, and time, for the time it is saying it's 0, so time would be 0. So 3 to the power 0 would be 1, so the answer would be 9743 billion. Okay. According to the model, in what year will the GDP reach $20,000 billion? G of t would be is equal to 20,000 billion. In what year? Which year it would happen? So we need to find t. So it would be very easy. 20 1 2 3, which is equal to 9743.3 to the power 0.05 to the power t. And after dividing this and taking log on both sides, we will get that t is equal to 13.093. Okay, the diameter d of a tumor is milliliters. T days after it decayed is given by d of t is equal to 15.30.027 t. Find and interpret d of 0. So d of 0 would be 15 into 3, 0.0270, 3 to the 0 1, 15 millimeters. According to this model, if the tumor was detected on 12 a.m. Monday, on what day will it reach a diameter of 16 millimeter? So it needs to reach a diameter of 16 millimeter, which is equal to 15 into 3, 0.027 t. (1.067) is equal to 0.027 t. Taking logarithm on both sides, so we will divide this by this and then this by this, so t will be equal to 2.17 days. Okay, and its investment is predicted to earn an interest rate of 6.25% per year compounded quarterly. So again we know it is compounded quarterly, so it would be 6.25% would be 0.0625. If you invest 4,000, so a of today, how much will be in 20 years? So a of 20 is equal to 4,001 plus 0.0625 divided by 4 multiplied by 12 into 4. 20 into 4, 20 years. So you will get $13827.08. You estimate you will need $80,000 to pay for your first year of college, which is 4 years from now. How much you should invest so that you should be 0.0625 divided by 4, and it is 4 years of college and quarterly, so 4 into 4. So doing all the calculations, p will be, so I'm not doing the calculations as I have already told you that you will use logarithm and then exponential to use the calculations. How long will it take? Now how long means you need to find out time, and time means you need to find out a of t, which is equal to p. How long will it take to, so by putting all the values we will find t, which is equal to 22 years. And here's the investment is projected to earn an interest rate of 7.75% per year compounded monthly. If you invest $15,000 today, how much will the original amount be worth in 30 years? So a of 30, which is equal to 15, 1 plus 0.0775 divided by compounded monthly means 12, and for how many years? 12 multiplied by 3. So we will get the you estimate you will need 20,000 to buy a car when you move away 3 years from now. How much should you invest today so you will have enough to pay for the car? So it's going to be 20,000, which is equal to p 1 plus 0.0775 divided by 12, and it's 3 years. So you will find p, which is equal to $15862.85. How long will it take you to triple your original investment? So now you're going to find out time, and to find out time it is important that the value of p is given, and we will do it 1 plus 0.775 divided by 12 into 12t. So you will find this t, which will be equal to 14.22 years. Okay, carbon 14 content of an ancient piece of wood was found to have 30% of that found in living trees. How old is the piece of wood? How old means again time. So 30 is equal to 100, 1 by 2 t by 5730. We are using the half-life formula. Okay, so now just solving it, we will get t is equal to 9952.813 years. Consider the graph of f of x below and show tell the answers domain, because it is going from here it is going to infinity, for here it is going to infinity, so domain would be minus infinity to plus infinity. Range is all again going to be starting from -4 and going to infinity, so -4 to positive infinity. Equation asymptom is y is equal to -4. Write the equation in the form of a b x minus h plus k. So very easy to write the equation in this form. You need to find this point. The distance from this point to this point, 1 2, so a is equal to 2, and Let's take one point on this. This is the point. This is -1, 14. So y is 14. A is, what was the A? A is 2. B, x is -1. What is h? H is -3. -3 and -8 would be +3. Plus k is -4. So 14 plus 4 is equal to 2b square, and 18 is equal to 2b square. 9 is equal to b square. B is equal to 3. So domain of the graph is -infinity to +infinity. Range of the graph is starting from -4. This is the same graph, I think so. Towards +infinity. Yes, Tom. Okay. Equation of asymptom is y is equal to -8. Okay, now you're going to write the equation. So the distance from this point is 1, 2, 3. So a is equal to 3. K is equal to -8. H is equal to and we need to point. This point is 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So let's put it down. A is 3, B, x -1, x minus h. So h is 1. This is h. X minus h minus k. And the point we have taken is 3, 4. So it's going to be 4 is equal to 3b. 3 minus 1 minus 8. 4 plus 8 is equal to 3b square. So b is equal to 2. So the equation can be written as 3 into 2 x minus 1 minus 8. Graph the following functions clearly showing at least 3 points it can fit on the graph. So f of x is equal to -2, 4, x. So we are going to first find x and y. X is 0. So it would be -2 into 4 to the power 0 minus 1 is -1 plus 6. -2 by 4 plus 6. -1 by 2 plus 6 by 12, 11 by 2. 11 by 2 is equal to 5.5. X is 1. One minus 1, 0, 4 to the power 0, 1. So -2 plus 6, 4. X is -1. -1, -1, -2, -2, 4, -2 plus 6. So -2 over 4 square is 16 plus 6. 57 by 8, 5.8. So 0 is 5.5, 1 is 4, minus 1 is 5.8. So the graph is going to like this. Okay, for example, x is minus 7, four. If x is minus 5, minus 5 plus 5, 0, 1 by 2 to the power 0 is 1, 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So minus 7 is 4, minus 5 is minus 5. The graph is going in this direction. Putting x is equal to 0 is minus 7.9. Putting x is equal to 0. So it is going like this. Okay. Solve the following equations for x, answer in the exact form, no decimal. Okay. So first of all, 12 minus 2. 10 by 250. 25 inverse 1. Here it is 3, 5x minus 1, which is equal to 32 by 4. Okay. Okay, simplify each of the following completely. Here it is x to the power 2, here x to the power 1, y to the power 4, so 3, and it will become 2. So it's going to be 2y square over x. X to the power minus 4 times 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12. Okay, so here 2 times cube is x, 3 times 3 is it's multiplying over here, so it's going to be x cube into x to the power minus 4. We will get 3 minus 4 y to the power 4 z to the power 2 plus 3, because we are going to add the power. So x is 3 and minus 4, y there is no power for y, and for z it's 2 plus 3. So it's going to be 8 x to the power 9 z to the power 6 x to the power minus 1 y to the power 4 z to the power 5, which is equal to z5 with z6, only one will be left. So 8 x to the power 9 plus 1 x to the power 10, and z y to the power minus 4. Or we can also write this one as. Thank you so much. This was a revision session for the all of the exponential questions that we have already done. Thank you so much.